Okay, hi everyone. I am going to try to show you how to use Zoom. Zoom is the video calling app that we're using as a church to try to keep everyone on the same platform, less things for people to learn, and I hope this video helps to get you on it and get you connecting with people in church. Okay, here you go. The first thing you need to do is download it. And there's a few ways to do this. The easiest way is probably just to go to your internet browser. So that's either Safari or Chrome or Windows has Edge these days. And so I'm just going to tap on Safari, which is right there. You can see me highlighting it. I'm going to open it up and it's loading Google for me, or it just started loading Google Maps. That's okay. I'm just going to type into the search at the top, Zoom download. Alright, I'm hitting go, and I can see I could go straight to my app store, but you can also see this Google link, downloads into Zoom. The cool thing about that is if you tap it, no matter what kind of phone or computer you're on, it should bring up the right way for you to download it. So you can see that my app is there. Where it says update up the top of the screen here, that will say get if you haven't already got the app before. So I'm going to hit update on mine. It's going to do a similar thing. It's going to download. So you can see it spinning around there. It's probably going to ask you for your Apple ID password or whatever it is on Android for you. And so just make sure that you got your password ready to go for that one. Okay, it's updated or downloaded, and so I can click open now up the top of the page here. I'm going to click open. And it's loading, and you get the option to just join straight into a meeting, sign up or sign in. If someone in church has sent you a meeting link, you're actually good to go now. You can just accept that and it will work. But because we're going to use it quite a lot, it's probably better to have an account, and then you can set up contacts and find people easier. And so you tap on down the bottom left corner of the screen here, sign up. And you just put in your email address. So put in whatever email address is your main one, the one that you use all the time. Put in your first name, last name, say you agree to their terms, read them if that's your thing, and then the top right corner here says sign up. If I'd filled everything out, that would go blue and I could tick it. I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to tap sign in down the bottom right corner because I already have an account. And for me, I actually linked mine with Google, so I don't need to put in a email and password here. I can go towards the bottom of the page here where it has sign with Google, and I'm going to click on that. So it's checking that I'm happy to do that, and I can click continue, and now it's going to load and make sure that my Gmail is logged in. And so again, you're going to need your username and password for whatever email you might be using. And my password's already saved, so it's gone straight through and opened up. And so this is what Zoom looks like. Down the bottom is your three main sections. And so you can see that I've got some meetings scheduled in there. I've linked it to my calendar. You can see it's reminding me to take my bins out, which I've already done because that's on my Google Calendar. I've got contacts, and my youth leaders are just starting to join, and others from church. But if I go back to meet and chat, that first one, bottom left corner, I can myself start a new meeting up the top left here. Or you can click on join to join somebody else's meeting. If you click on join, it's going to ask you for a meeting ID, and that's a long number, and they can text you that, they can email you that, whatever works for you. Whoever your leader is, whoever's starting the meeting, can send that to you, and so you can just paste it in there. On my phone, if I just tap, I can then press paste, and if I had a number there to go in, and then there's a blue button to join there. And that's about it. It will then go straight through and you'll be in. I'm going to show you what it looks like once you get in a meeting. I'm going to do that by tapping on the new meeting top left, new meeting, and video on. I'm going to click start meeting. Okay, so here you can see all your main options. You've got down the bottom left, mute, stop video, share content, participants, and more. And so my video just turned off because I've got low battery. It's back. I can press the mute button and then everybody else wouldn't be able to hear me anymore. I can press the stop video and so they wouldn't be able to see me. I can mute all of the sound that I'm hearing from other people up the top left corner, and so I'm tapping that up the top there, and I'm bringing up all these options just by tapping anywhere on my screen. They all appear or disappear when I tap my screen. And then towards the bottom right, you've got participants, and that's where you'd see a list of everyone else who's in there. And also down the bottom left of that window, you've got invite. So if I tap on invite there, it gives me an option to send an email, send a message, invite contacts that I put into Zoom, or use the copy URL. So if I just copy that URL, I could then open up a message or whatever else and paste that and tell someone that they can join by clicking on that link, and that would take them straight in if they've already got the Zoom app. So that is about all you need to know about Zoom meetings. I'm going to press end now and it will close. And so top right, press end. Yes, I want to end the meeting, and it's leaving. And that's about all there is to using Zoom. If you need any help, there's heaps of people in church that are happy to help, and I am too. So get in touch if you're having any